Hi there guys, welcome to the first session of using smart technology in smart ways. I'm John, and today I'm going to go over the SMARTboard video recording software. Now this software comes packaged with your Smart Notebook version 10. It's a free software that you can download over the SMARTboard website. And this software comes with a video recorder. Now what this recorder does is it actually records what is on your desktop or a specific area that you want it to really focus on. And what I'm going to do today is go over the software, how to use it, what it means to you, and how can you use this within the classroom. Now, there's a lot of applications that you can use this for, whether or not you're using this for, like a podcast. Like say you want to give this to students on their iPod Touches. The latest podcast that we went over how students use iPod Touches for their homework assignments, and they kind of create podcasts using that. The way I'm going to use this today is that I'm going to go over some of the software and visit some websites and kind of get a feel for the software, okay? So if you go to your SMARTboard software here, I have this little project here loaded up. Now, if you notice that there really isn't any way to get to this function here, okay? This is an external piece of software separate from your notebook software. So if you have this open and you're kind of searching for this, I was looking for this thing for forever, and it just does not exist. And you can find this in two different ways. On your taskbar, if you have a PC, your SMARTboard desktop software will be right here. If you right-click on this, you can get to your recorder. It pops up this little piece of software right here. This is the screen recorder software here. Another way to go to it is from your Start menu, and you want to go to your All Programs, and you want to navigate to your Smart Technologies folder, go into your notebook software, and it'll be listed, the second thing down is your Smart Recorder, and that will bring this open right here. If you're using a Mac, you can go to your Application folder, and it should be under your Smart Technologies folder through that way. You can also go and use it through your floating toolbar. If you have the multimedia package, there will be a icon right here. I don't have it because that was not part of the actual software that I received. But if you have the multimedia package, it'll be one of the icons that's between these pen tools here. So once you have this going, your window is right here, and you're confronted with three buttons, a little time clock, and a menu bar. Now, I'm going to go through this menu bar first. If you click the menu bar, you can go to your options right here. Right now, your sound quality, there's a low, standard, high, no audio. I recommend doing the standard just because it's probably the best way, and it would actually compress the file size. You won't have a giant size video, so when you upload it to iPods or to the web, it's not taking up that much space. Your video quality, by default, it's the automatic selection. I say use the high because you're going to get a much smoother video output, which means that whatever you record is not going to be very choppy, so students can follow along easily. Okay. Your next is your video format. Whenever you open up this software, it'll be Windows Media Video Files, which is a WMV. To be honest, not many people use WMVs. What I would recommend using is using the .avi, which is a Windows Universal Video Format. Now, if you have a Mac, this will say a .mov. Now, an MOV is a Mac movie file. A Windows is the AVI. So if you have a Windows file and you go to a Mac, it's not going to work. These videos, they are OS sensitive, which means that whatever you're using, whether it's a Windows or a Mac, it's specific to that exact program. You can't cross platforms here. Your next is your target files. Now this is where this will save. I'm going to pick my desktop just to be sure that I know where it is. So just click that right there. Okay. Your temporary files is where it stores extra data. That's fine. Your watermark is that you can put a watermark on this. Now, unless you're copyrighting stuff, there really is no reason for this. And I don't think any of us are really going to be publishing this. I mean, in the future, you may want to do this. But for right now, just click on no watermark and press OK. Now, the next buttons here are